Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a sensational day. Thank you for joining me for this Netflix puzzle daily hard Sudoku called Ring. I'm going to go through the rules of Sudoku, how I start the puzzle, and then we'll get on to solving it. Alright, there are 9 columns, 9 rows, and 9 boxes in a ring, in a Sudoku puzzle. For each of the rows, columns, and boxes, we need to have the unique numbers 1 through 9. That's pretty much the puzzle. How I like to think about it is I'm looking for the gaps. So say, for example, here, where is the 1 in this box? Well, 1 comes up here, 1 comes across here, and 1 comes across here. So I don't know where the 1 is, but I can tell you it's one of these two, so I'm going to make a note for it. Same deal here. Where's the 1 in this box? Interestingly enough, 1 comes up here, so 1 will be one of these two, so I'll make a note. Alright, we'll do the... actually do the 7. So in this box here, where's the 7? Well, the 7 comes down here. The 7 comes down up here. Don't know about up, down, and acrosses. But there's no 7s in these side ones. So I have 3 spots where the 7 can go. Now I can make a note on that, but I choose not to. The reason for this is I get overwhelmed with too many notes, and at the start of the puzzle I don't need to put all those notes in. Now I may need to as we go along, but at the start I don't need to. And the second thing is the pairs can help me solve the puzzle, and I'm hoping to be able to show you that as we go along. Anyway, that's enough of the speaking. Let's get on to the solving. 2 comes across here, 2 comes across here, 2 comes up here, so 2 is one of these two. 5 comes down here, across here, and across here. So 5 is one of these two. So 5 comes down here. 5 will be one of these two. Let's do this. 2 goes across there. 5 goes across there. So that's not going to work for me. 4's there. 4's there. 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, 3. 3 comes down here. 3 comes up here. 3 comes across here. So 3 is one of these two. 7, 8. 8's going to be at the top, but I don't know where. So this is interesting. 2, 8, and 1. 2, 8, and 1 are up the top here. So this is a standalone number. So we can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 can all see this box. So this has got to be a 9. Alright, does that help me? So 9 comes down here, leaving 9 to be one of these two. What that's going to mean is 4 can be here, as well as 8. So 4 and 8 are a pair here. So what that means is 4 comes up here, 4 comes down here, 4 comes across here, so 4 is one of these two. 9's there, 9's there, so 9 can be there. So 9 comes up here, 9 comes across here, so 9 is one of these two. Interestingly enough, I have not found one single yet, so we'll see how this plays out. So 9's there, 2's there. 1's here, 1's here. So 1 comes up here, 1 comes up here, 1 comes across here because of the top there. So 1 is one of these two. Got to remember that this is here, because I'm not putting in all the notes, is 8 and 2. So 2 comes across here, 2 comes up here, 2 comes across here. So 2 is one of these two. Okay, so 2's there, 2's there. 2's there, 5, 5, 5, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 8. 8 can be here and here, so that's not going to help me. 2's there, 3, 9. 9 is going to be here and here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is actually a standalone number here. This has been lucky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. So this is actually an 8 here. Alright, so 8 comes up here. 8 comes up here. So this is actually an 8 here, which is overridden a 1. So, and this is important. So you saw that overrode a 1. So in this, because I'm doing pairs, there's only one spot of 1 can go, and that is here, leaving this to be a 2. So I'm going to do this again because I had a pair of 2's here. This 2 can't be here anymore. So this becomes a 2 here, which is overridden a 5. So this is a 5 here. Alright, which is also overridden a 5 here. So this can't be a 5. So this is going to be a 5, which is overridden a 9. So this is a 9 here. So you can see how the pairs actually help me. 9 comes up here. 9 comes down here. So So this is a 9 here, which is overridden a 1. So this is going to be a 1 here, which is overridden a 4. So this is a 4 here. Now, interestingly enough, 9 can no longer be here. So this is a 9 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, 8 can't be there. So 8 comes across here. So 8 is one of these two. 8 across here. 8 across here. Leave me one spot for the 8. Now that means that I've got only one spot left in this row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is a 7 here. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is a 3, 6 here. And that makes sense. All right. So we've got 8 coming down here. 1, 2, 3. 3 can be here, 6 can be here, and the other number that I need 7, which can also be anywhere. Okay, 7, 2, and 4. So 4 comes across here. 4 is going to be one of these two, which leaves me a standalone number here, which has to be the 7. So 7 comes across here. 7 is one of these two, and then 3, 6 can be in these. So that's the 3, 6 there. Okay, 7, 7, 7, 7's here, 9, 9, 9, 9 comes up here, 9 comes up here, 9 comes across here, so 9 is one of these two. 2, 2, 2. Okay, so 2's there, 2's there, 2 comes down here, 2 comes down here, 2 comes across here, so 2 is one of these two. 2 is here, 2 is here, so 2 is going to be here, here, or here. 8, 8, 8, so I don't know where the 8 is there. 4, 1 can be here, here, or here. 2, 3, 4, 4 can be here, 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 or here. 5, 5 and 6 can't be here, so this is a 1, 4 here, I think. Okay. So 5, 6 comes across here. 5, 6 comes up here. So that's a 5, 6 triple there. 7 is there. 7's there. I'm getting close to going. Well, I'm just giving up's the wrong word, but making a decision to go for the putting all the notes in, because I haven't got that many spots left, but I'm not seeing many pairs. So I will probably find another couple of pairs, but I don't think that the time frame is worth hanging around for. So I'm going to start with this one. 1, 2, 3. 3 can't be here. So 3 is one of these. 4 comes across here. 4 comes up here. So 4 potentially is one of these. 5 comes across here. 5 up here. So 5 is one of these. 6 comes across here. So 6 is top and bottom. 7 comes across here, so 7 will be one of these. 8's there, and 9. 9 comes across here, 9 comes up here, so 9 is one of these. Okay, so in here I need a 3, 6, not 4, 6, so that's a 3, 6, so that's a 3, 6 pair, and this is a 3, 6, 7 triple. Alright, so 2 comes down here, 2 comes across here, so 2 is one of these. 3 comes across here. There's nothing else I know about the 3s, so that's a 3 there. 4 comes down here, so 4 is one of these. 5 comes down here and across here, so 5 can be one of these. 6 comes across here. That's all I know about the 6, so 6 is one of these. 7 comes across here, so 7 is potentially one of these. 8 comes down here, 8 comes down here, so 8 can be one of these, and 9 comes across here and down here. So, sorry, I take that back. There's a pair. 9 comes down here, across here, and down here, leaving 9 to be one of these. Alright, 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here. So now I've found a 1 pair and a 9 pair, so I've already seen some pairs I've missed. 3 comes across here. So 3 is one of these. 4, very exciting. 4 can be all of these. 5 comes down here. 5 comes across here. So 5 is one of these. 6 6 comes down here, 6 comes across here. So let's make these a 6. 7 comes across here and down here. So 7 is one of these. 8 can be in all of them. But what's interesting to me in this, which I hadn't seen, is this is a 4-8 pair. So 4-8 cannot be here. 4 can't be here. And 4-8 can't be here. So that means that this has to be a 6. This can't be a 6. And this can't be a 6. So this is a 2-5 pair. Alright. Okay, so 2-5, 2-5, 1. So 2 is going to be down here and here. 2 can be here, here, and here. Alright, we'll keep going. 1 comes up here, 1 comes across here. Oh, no, I don't know that. So 1 is one of these. 2 is there. 3 comes up here, 3 comes up here. So 3 is one of these. 4 comes across here. So 4 is one of these. 5 comes across here and up here. So 5 can potentially be one of these. 6 comes up here and across here. So 6 is one of these. 7 comes up here and across here. So 7 will potentially be one of these. And 8 comes across here. So 8 can be here. And 9 comes across here, and 9 comes up here, and 9 comes up here. So 9's already done. Alright, so I've got too many numbers across here, so 8 can't be here. So let's just clear that up. And I did say before that was a 1-4 there. Okay, so 4-8 there, 4-8 there, 4-8 can't be there, so that's okay. 7-8, 4-6, 4-8, 2-5, 5. So what's interesting, and I've been watching this for the X-Wings, 5 and 5 can only be in these two spots. 5 and 5 can only be in these two spots. That means that anything in the column, so in these two rows, that's where the 5s can be, which means because it's an X-Wing, 5 cannot be in any other spot in these columns. Okay, so that's a 5 there, so this can't be a 5 here. And this can't be a 5 here. So what I now have is I've probably got another 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, 5 here. Alright, so that's an X-Wing to get rid of some of those 5s. 3, 4, 6, 7, 3, 4, 9, 3, 4, 5. So I'm interested to know what's the... So I'm missing a number here. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, I know that they're all there. 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 6, 7. 2 is here and here. And that's alright. So 2's there and there. 2's here and here. So 2 can be here, 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 or here. Alright. So what else can we see? 4, 8, 2, 5, 1, 4. And this is, because there is a lot of notes here now, so this is going to be, oh look at that, that 6 can't be there, so that's poor note taking on my behalf, so that can't be a 6 there. That leaves this as a 4, and this as a 1, because it can't be a 4. So 1 and 4 can't be here. 1 and 4 can't be here, so that's a 6 there. 6, 6, 6, so 6 is there. Sorry, that was a call. 6 is there, 6 is there. That's not happening. 2, 5, 4, 8, 7, 8, 4, 5. So 6. Nope, that's not happening, so that's alright. So what else have we got? 3, 6, 7. Ah, I've got an unsolvable rectangle here now. 3, 6, 3, 6, 7. So if this is not a 7, this one here, these can go either way. So this can be a 3 or a 6, and this could be a 3 and 6. So if I don't make that a 7, this becomes unsolvable because I don't know which way it's going to be. So this is going to be a 7 here, and this no longer can be a 7. So that's a 3, 6 pair there, 7 there. So we'll get rid of the 7s in here, and we'll get rid of the 7s in here. Okay, has that helped me? 5, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6 there, 3, 6, 2, 5. So 7, where's the 7s now? So 7 comes down here, 7 comes across here, so 7's still there, 7's still there, so that hasn't helped me there. Okay, 5, 6, 4, 8, 4, 8, 3, 4, 8. So that 1 means that these can't be a 1. 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, 1 up here, 1 up here. And this is the problem with all the notes. I do get lost, so that's why it takes me a little bit longer. And I'm deliberately using, like I've got, the way that this is, Sudoku puzzles is set up, I've got many opportunities to actually set this up to make it easier for solving. But I'm trying to do the solves so it's in line with how you do it if you use the newspaper or the Netflix puzzle itself, rather than having all the other options that we can use solve it with. So 1 comes down here. This can't be a 1. 1 across here, 1 across here, 1 comes down here, 1 comes down here. So this is a 1 here. 1 comes across here. So have I got all the 1s? Let's just see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep, so I've got all the 9 1s. I now have a triple. 3, 4, 8, 4, 8, 3, 8. So that means this can't be a 3, 4. So this is going to be a 6. This can't be a 6, so it must be a 5 coming across here. This can't be a 5, so it must be a 6, and I've finished that row. 6 now can't be here, so we'll get rid of the 6s there. And this can't be a 6 here. Alright, so 2, 5. 5 comes down here. This can't be a 5, so it's got to be a 2. This comes across here. This can't be a 2, so it must be a 5. Okay, so that's alright. And that makes sense because that was my X-Wing. Okay, so 2's there, 2's there. 4, 8. 3, 4, 7, 8. 3, 4, 7, 9. So 9 is one of these two, which makes sense. 9 is one of these three. 9's one of these two. Okay. What else can we see? 3, 4, 8, 3, 4, 8. 5 can't be here, so this can't be a 5 anymore. So what do we got with the 5? 5 comes across here. 5 comes across here. 5 comes down here. And 5 comes down here. So this is actually a 5 here. 4, 6. So 5 can't be here. That can't be a 5 anymore. 5 comes across here. 5 comes across here. Up here. And up here. So this is a 5 here. Alright. So 2, 3. So I've got too many numbers here. These can't be a... Oops. These can't be a 4. So 3, 6, 9, 3, 4, 9, 2. 2's interesting to me. Where's the 2? 2 comes across here. 2 comes up here. So this is a 2 here, meaning this can't be a 2. So coming down here, this can't be a 2. And so that's a 3, 6, 7 triple. But 2 comes down here. 2 comes down here. And across here, I could show you it comes across here, but it's already filled. So this is a 2 here. 3, 4, 8, 3, 7. So 7's here. You can see that 7 now comes up here. So 7 comes down here. This can't be these two can't be a 7. By the way, 6 is here. So this can't be a 6. Or this one. So this is not a 6 either. Pretty good at this game. 6 here. So that's a 3, 9, 7 pair there. 7's there. 3, 6. 6 can't be here. So this has got to be a 3. Leaving this to be a 6. This can't be a 6. So it's got to be a 3 here. Coming across here, this can't be a 3 because of here or here, so this is a 6 here. Okay, so I now have this as a 3, 7 pair, so 6 can't be there. 3 can't be here. 3 can't be here. What do we got? This can't be a 3 here, so this has got to be a 9. This can't be a 9, so it must be a 4. So 4 can't be here. 8, 9, 6, 8. Got too many numbers here, so 9 can't be here. So let's get rid of the 9, and I think you'll find that that can't be a 6. So this is an 8, leaving this to be a 9. 3, 7 there, 3, 7 there, 3, 7. So 9 comes across here, so this can't be a 9 here, and that'll be a 4, 7, 3 pair. 4 comes across here, so this is a 4 here. 3, 7, 8, 9. So 9's interesting to me. 9 comes up here. 9 comes across up here. 9 comes across here. So this is a 9 here. 3, 4, 7, 8. 3, 4, 7, 8, 4, 8. So this here is a triple. 4, 8, 7, 8, 4, 7. So this can't be a 4, 7, 8. Leaving me a standalone 6 there. Alright. So I have 3, 4, 7, 8 there. 4, 8. So what's interesting to me is 8 has to be in this column here because 8 can't be there. So this can't be an 8 here. And by the way, it can't be a 4. Look at that 4 there. So this is going to be a 3. This can't be a 3, so it must be an 8. This can't be an 8, so it must be a 4. Coming across here, this can't be a 4, so it must be an 8. 8 comes up here, so this can't be an 8 here or there, so this is going to be a 7 here, leaving this to be a 3 because it can't be a 7. This can't be a 3, so it must be a 7 here. 7 comes up here, so this must be a 4. 4 and 7 can't be there, leaving this to be a 3. Okay, still got 4, 8 here, 4, 8 here. So 3 can't be there, so let's get rid of the 3. 4 can't be here, so this can't be a 4. So this is a 7, 8. 3 comes across here, this can't be a 3, so it must be a 7. This can't be a 7, so it must be a 3. Alright, 7 comes across here, leaving this to be an 8. This can't be an 8, so it must be a 4. Coming across here, this has got to be an 8, because it can't be a 4. Finishing off this column with a 4 here. This cannot be a 4 and 8, so this has got to be a 7. Alright, 22 minutes to do that puzzle. Yeah, good little puzzle. 1 X-Wing. Yeah, and there was a couple of triples that I found along the way. I do these puzzles with a goal of showing it and all that sort of stuff. Sometimes it's about persistence, sometimes it's about, some of the techniques and all that sort of stuff. So I hope you get something out of it. I quite enjoyed that puzzle. Until next time, bye for now.